This is a true story told to me by an old man. He said that there used to be a small shop in their remote rural area. Because it was the only shop, all the villagers bought their things there, so the shop owner knew everyone in the village. But one time, just as the sun was setting, a woman came in with a little girl. The woman asked to buy some candles and matches. After buying those, she asked the shop owner for some pastries for the little girl. The woman brought the pastries and gave them to the little girl. The shop owner thought she wanted to buy them for the child, but the little girl smelled the pastries and then said she didn't want them. The woman gave the pastries back and then left with the little girl. The shop owner thought maybe the little girl didn't like them. Later, the shop owner asked around and saw that the mother and daughter were someone's family. But neither the shoppers nor the villagers chatting at the shop entrance recognized them. They just kept walking towards the west of the village. Every 3 days thereafter, the mother and daughter would come to buy candles after sunset, then give the little girl some food to smell before returning it to the shopkeeper. This went on for a while. The shopkeeper noticed that whenever the mother and daughter came, he would find a pile of ashes in his drawer when he did his accounts that evening. He also noticed that when other customers bought pastries, they said they were spoiled and inedible. The shopkeeper realized that the food was the same as what the little girl had smelled. Everyone was puzzled. One day, the shopkeeper and some young men from the village discussed, "Let's follow them tonight and see where they're from." Curiosity led them to do this. After the mother and daughter bought candles and matches again and left, the young men followed them all the way to a lonely grave outside the village. They saw the mother and daughter kneel on the ground and crawl into a hole at the bottom of the grave, never to emerge again. The young men were terrified and marked the spot, intending to check it out the next day with the village officials to see if they were mentally ill people living in the grave. In their hearts, they were actually trying to help the mother and daughter. The next morning, everyone arrived. The entrance to the cave was blocked by a stone, which they couldn't push open. The village officials ordered them to dig up the grave, and everyone joined in. Inside was a small tomb with 2 coffins, one large and one small. Lifting the coffins, they found a shriveled female corpse in the large coffin, and a shriveled child's corpse in the small coffin. Both were already zombies. The shop owner recognized the clothes on the corpses as belonging to the mother and daughter. They also found burnt candles and matches in the grave. At this point, an experienced elder went to fetch a medium knowledgeable in such matters. The medium said these were zombie ghosts. During the day they were shriveled zombies, but at night they would revert to being like normal people. The candles and matches were simply for lighting. The medium said, "It's best to cremate the bodies of the mother and daughter as soon as possible, and then find a Taoist priest to perform a ritual to help them pass on to the afterlife. Otherwise, if left unattended, they might turn into zombies and harm people." Later, the village officials had the zombies cremated and, following the medium's instructions, found a Taoist priest to perform a ritual. After that, the mother and daughter were never seen buying candles and matches at the small shop again. This is a story told by an old man in that remote rural village. He emphasized that he witnessed it with his own eyes.